Oh, dude,
Got it.
how do I sound?
Sound good?
Nice,
Manly,
got that new
some would say.
headset. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby.
What 5 limit unbound? What are they?
At the end of the artifact tree.
Ah, yeah, hell yeah, dude. So you're max level or you're
Yeah.
hell yeah, dude. You've been blasting.
I'm 606 item level.
Oh, dude, you killed it.
Chia boy.
I met. I didn't meet. I saw the sweatiest guy I've seen so far today, killing the world boss. 760 eye level. Literally 100 eye level more than I've seen anyone else.
Shee. That's
At
insane, man.
Brewmaster Monk. Yeah, it was nuts, dude. Hell yeah, you're gaming, dude.
Yeah. I figured out I figured out what's required and then I just was like, oh, okay, let's get it.
What'd you do?
Um so essentially I was like, some things are time gated, some things are
Mhm.
just grit gated.
Mhm.
Um and ultimately the highest priority. So I think if I had to go back, I would say absolute highest priority when you start is max level. And honestly,
Mhm.
it's good to get that max level not doing certain things, but
Yep.
regardless of that, that's just the first step, max level.
Yep.
After you get max level, I feel like the next most important thing is uh, the infinite knowledge.
Yep.
So basically, all I've been doing, I actually turned off heroic mode. I've been running normal, and
Mm.
I've just been doing all of the achievements that are required to get the thing unlocked.
Nice. How much do you have?
Um, see, how do I check that?
In your currency?
Um, infinite knowledge, I'm at 13.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Um,
That's big.
yeah. So basically, I've been absolutely just cranking the storyline on normal.
Yeah.
Getting lore walker in each of the zones. And honestly, doing that gives you a enormous amount
So
of
much
broken
gear
time.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. It's honestly like the best way to gear up, just questing.
Yep.
And level up. It's insane.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's just, I'm doing some quests right now, but I need to go just into zones and just get. I think I'm gonna do the XP first, so I can level alts like casually, like get them just do a raid a day or something on them. If I want certain alts for like um, next expansion or whatever. Um, and then yeah, I need to go just get my infinite knowledge up.
Yeah, so I literally just pulled up a list of all of the things that give infinite knowledge, and I'm just cranking those. So basically,
Nice.
it's like you said, I need to do a world boss each day, and then after 10 days, that'll give me an infinite knowledge. Um, I'm keeping my whatever the daily quests are, I'm keeping those high, but I'm actually not capped out on those right now because I'm prioritizing getting the infinite knowledge stuff done.
Hmm. Yeah, as long as you don't miss any, it's like it's
Correct.
fine,
Yep.
which is quite cool. Yeah, I didn't get to grind yesterday, and not cool. Yeah, I'm going to Azuna. I think I have Azuna and Yarmar to go. Um,
I have High Mountain
I've
and
done
Suramar.
some Azuna to go. I haven't done all the quests. I've just done the main ones. I've got to go back and do the
See, that's what I'm saying is
secondaries.
you should stop
I,
spreading yourself and you should scalpel one thing.
yeah, just get one infinite knowledge. Yeah,
Correct. Yeah. Like the more
I've been
spread you
saving
are,
my.
the less benefit you're actually receiving from it. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, you just want one research, and then it'll just multiply everything so much more.
Yep.
I'm also having fun as well.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, I should stop that.
Yeah, true, true, true. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. 614. Big. Big.
Yeah,
Scraping.
these headphones I got, dude, $270
Holy giblets.
on sale for 150, and I had a $100 gift card, bro. So we just gotta sell some $50 headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I spent $4,000 on my car, but like,
Yeah, but
you know,
whatever.
yeah, save some money.
614. Hmm. I think it's
We could
worth.
do a 7 Mythic Plus right now if you want,
Think we're big
for
enough yet?
fun slash, yeah.
I did a Mythic 0 just to see how it tasted.
Yeah,
But I haven't queued anything actually big.
yeah. I can't see you, so you invite me.
Okay. Give me just a sec. Trading in gear.
Scrap always, baby.
15. 17. 18. Artifact. 2 more. 17. 18. Boom. Okay, we're 612 now.
Big. That's huge.
Scrapping. And inviting. Boom. And then immediately passing you lead.
I just kill these two so they don't phase.
Mm-hmm. Promote to lead. Okay.
I don't have a 7, so I'm just gonna queue 4 7s.
Okay. We could also
I have a
just like
2.
go run our 2, just the 2 of us, and see how that feels.
Yeah, it'd probably be okay. I'll see if we get accepted or not. If we don't, for whatever dumb reason, then probably queue as tank. I think people are just expecting, tank meta.
I don't have tank stuff set up, so
It doesn't matter.
okay.
There we go. An 8 Vault to the Wardens. Hey. You can probably just go deeps.
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Or set up your bars as we're going.
I don't think that that's the play because I haven't played it at all. So like, I don't know if the one button will work correctly or not. Like I haven't done anything.
Go deeps, it'll be fine. It's an 8. It's not going to be like a 30 where you can't live if you're a DPS. Demon Hunters are probably one of the best classes. Oh. I've been just doing this quest all wrong. Can you summon me?
If I can see the guys.
Well, you can go inside. Everyone's got a summoning stone on them. In your bags, one of those scrolls will be a port.
All right. We'll see what we can do here.
This guy's geared. I think more geared than me. Oh, the leader is pimped out, brother. Yeah, we'll be totally fine.
61 million.
Yeah. There's 2 people in this group more geared than me, and that's. I'm not sweaty, but I've been pretty efficient with what I've been doing. And yeah, they're just making a meme of me. I think I'm gonna go ret and just do boss dam. Well, I think I'm more good than the other guy actually. If he's tank. Oh no, Andrews. Yeah, they're all pumpers. Oh, I'm not. I don't have my ability at my bar because I changed. I'm also not the OP demon because I'm doing a quest. Oh, the explosives? And not like new explosives, they actually take a lot of damage to kill.
Oh, I didn't realize there were fixes.
Mm,
The
3
wall
of them.
come out of fast bronze orbs can be caught. Additional non-boss enemies are present to the dungeon. Explosive. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Mm.
Interrupt.
This dragon's the affix of some kind. Catching it. I think with Bidon it does big damn. Oh, we got a buff, maybe? Ooh, a cooldown recovery rate. I love CDR shit.
We're cooking, baby. We're cooking. We're cooking.
Mm-hmm. That CDR thing is huge, man. I just used an ability and it came back. Like, it was only Wake of Ashes, 30 seconds, but it was done before we'd killed everything. I think it was still up.
Four, three,
3, 2, 1.
Stop casting.
I am stunned.
4, 3,
Explosive.
2, 1. Stop casting.
Okay. Tried.
Target you.
I didn't know I was stunned.
4, 3.
Bronze thing.
I got it.
Okay.
Mm. That's what I'm talking about. Is this the right way? I went the other guy first. Usually I go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
He's 695 weapon, so he's probably 695-ish eye level. It's only like 30 more than me? 40 more? Okay, 40 more. 30 more. No, 40 more. Okay. What a cooker. He's insane.
Why am I marked, by the way?
Oh dear.
They know I'm the weak link.
As the goat, dude. Good. It's done, dude. Explosion gonna go off.
Crit it. Crit it. Ah. Ah.
Walk away. I think there's a meteor gonna land on your face.
Grabbing this coin thing. Bingo sauce.
We're all dropping in, boys. I'm not waiting. I'm dropping in. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Tree.
Get there.
Yeah, baby. That was actually some
Like, I don't have
Chad
wings
level
like the
crap,
rest of
dude.
you.
Holy smokes. That was some Chad level stuff right there, team.
Yeah, we're just jumping. We're
I
diving
just
in, dude.
dropped in on him, dude. Oh, he left. Whee!
Yeah.
Where is he? I don't even know where he is. Here he is. Okay.
No idea. He's just going all the way. I'm getting kicked. I did not have
He
a
might be-
target.
he
Well, I
might be
did
light on
kill the light.
percentage.
Unsure.
Dude, there's so... It's funny to see like 5 sigils down.
Hmm.
Explosive. Okay.
I got it. We're gonna need percent. Gonna need one more.
Whoop!
That's
Dude,
that's
he
the abyss. Yeah,
almost
I
just
know.
died. Holy smokes,
Yeah.
that would have been hilarious. Explosive. Yeah, buddy.
We just needed to not skip the first like 2 or 3 little guys. They were in combat, which makes me not get the speed buff, which makes me just a paladin, dude. Paladin among demon hunters. Dude, we've been in here for like 4 minutes, bro. It's been like not even been 10, I don't think.
That's the thing is, there's
We've-
going to be a certain tier. Maybe it's 8s based on the fact that these guys are here. But there's going to be a certain tier that's like, we just put that on farm.
Yeah.
And we just spam it. And then that's, like, maybe that's why these guys have the kind of gear that they have. So they just do this as their farm, and then they go do their push keys when it's time to have fun.
Mm.
Phase change. Phase change. Danger, danger. Keep moving.
No.
Alright, here's the light.
It's on me. I don't know the light, but safe on me.
Whoa! I was following the guy with the
The
light.
light. Yeah, don't follow fuck that guy.
Explosion.
They're all risking it, dude. Chill. Yeah, baby. Present. Look at that. Chicka 3 chest, dude. 11 minutes. Not bad.
GG.
Oh, you don't get
13
gear anymore. They
motes.
changed it this week, but you do get the mementos and the.
Yeah, seems pretty big. Oh, what's this guy?
And I remodel my key to like a more of souls or something.
Alright, her thing? Oh, I can't hearth.
Leaving.
I'll
Oh,
capture.
it's true, dude.
Yeah, it was too fast. My hearth's on cooldown.
Yeah, I need to be back out in this zone, dude.
Dude,
So
that was,
I gotta
that
go
was
back
perfect.
to
So that gave an infinite knowledge
the
for
one
me.
whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's big. I guess I should I start playing in tank spec in the world? I feel like it'd be slower, right? Or does it still do similar damage?
You pump pretty hard. Not as hard, but pretty hard.
Okay. I'll leave it for the time being. I need to let's see.
What do you need? I need to pick a quest thing. Do you need to do anything?
So I need to finish Lore Runner Valshara because I'm like right there.
Okay.
But all of them have like semi-glitched things. Like there was one in Azuna that didn't show up. So I just need to research this. Hold on. How to complete Lost Light. North of the cave entrance. Okay. So I just need to go try and figure that out real quick because that's a whole nother thing.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a minute to work on that and then we can assess. What's your artifact item level?
659.
Damn, dude. I thought
Just got
for
another
sure I was
infinite
gonna get close
knowledge.
to you. Damn.
I mean, you are. I
I mean,
missed a day and you like caught way up.
620. Yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't max level, so I did do some work.
Hmm.
I also got
Yeah.
like I think I have 55 world quests done or something.
Yeah, big.
Because
Probably more than me.
the infinite knowledge is from doing 100 of them.
Yeah. I just got 2 infinite knowledges. I was saving mementos in my bag, but I don't think it's worth.
The fragmented mementos.
Yeah. I just got
Um,
10 limits unbound done. So like the power for that
Jeez,
alone,
dude.
plus 2 artifact knowledges. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah. So I think the power gain from that is
Holy smokes.
too much to be
So,
ignored.
I've noticed, and this might not be correct, but as I've advanced my weapon faster, it feels like the gear that I get
Ooh, I'm so close to getting a third too.
from the moats is better.
The most gear is always just your eye level, right? So it'll always give you something good. That's why it's the best way to farm gear.
Okay. Let's see. Do claw. Wait.
I wonder if this quest will give me enough things for my next memento. Hope so.
Alright, I think AI lied to me. Try again.
It's
Let's like
toxic.
grotto. Dude, come on.
set an alarm. Otherwise, I'm just gonna not go to work.
Whoa.
Sorry, I don't know how loud that is. Probably pretty loud.
Pretty
It's
loud.
got like
Yeah.
16 notifications to like look at that video. I didn't want to, but my phone kept like giving me a notification.
Okay. Emerald Sisters and Where the Wildkin Are. Tom Tom. Okay. Okay, it says it's over here. That's crazy that they make this so difficult.
Getting all the things.
Well, it's like everything is labeled except for like one thing in a zone. And then
Yeah.
that one thing, they're just like,
Oh.
well, good luck to you.
Yeah, figure
Like,
that out.
look at that. Look at that. I literally had done it. I just couldn't turn it in, and it wasn't showing on my map. That's insane. That's actually
pretty
like
bad.
a little bit upsetting. Anyways.
That's a little much.
All right, High Mountain would be the next zone that I go to. Okay, as far as... Let me fly back over to place. I just need to do a heroic dungeon for an infinite research.
Yep. I need a rent daily normal if you want to do it.
We can.
What do you need specifically for your one?
I need a heroic for
Your
Q
quest.
is a healer.
Everything, yeah. Healer's insta Q. I'm not gonna heal, but
yep.
I mean, I will heal, but not change spec.
And pull boss.
But no. I love this, but the transmog, brother. I just want a transmog to look fucking cool, but I get new gear every 6 minutes, so it's like it's tough. All right, you can pull through now.
Okay.
Or I can change my thing back too. Oh, I actually need to change it to forest people. Fuck. Missing out on mobs.
Breath incoming.
Breath incoming.
How about I wrath your nuts, Himdall? 1 sec, changing my tree to nature.
You want to go left first or right first?
Go left. Doesn't matter.
Just focusing on the 2 guys that we need dead to start the boss fight.
Yep. I'm killing the rest on the way.
Woo! I'm gonna die.
It's okay, I'm here.
Can you res me?
It's not gonna reset. Yeah, in a sec.
No. You should have a
I gotta be res, yeah.
Scroll of Resurrection. Okay, thank you.
I'm just a pally, I can just get you good. Just get it going.
Get me good, dog.
Four, three,
2,
1.
1. Alright, Fenrir, here we come.
Yosh. I'm like a couple infinite knowledge away. There we go, dude. Another infinite research. I don't know if that's the
Ooh.
last one or if there's another. The next one's 2 million, so I'm 500,000 off.
There are more achievements, but I think that's last infinite knowledge from it.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill these guys because I think they bug through.
They do.
Yeah, it feels kind of bad that I
11.
waited so long because I did just get like 4 things from it, and like obviously, if I had waited, I could have got, you know, X amount more. But it's like
Ooh, they got
the
me.
gains from just doing it. There's a quest over here. Go on to him first. Come to me, so you get credit for the quest.
I'm dead.
Yeah, when you run back in. That work?
For the quest?
Yeah.
No.
Like not a full quest complete, like just one of.
I don't see anything for it. Arth fail? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
Nope, I didn't get Arth fail. Did he reset or did he go to the new area?
No, he faced.
Okay, it looked weird to me.
Phase 2.
Alright, let's see.
Back in the day, this was like a 45-minute key.
I actually can
5
see
bosses
myself
to even use it.
very much enjoying M+. I want to get to the point where you and I can two-man like
Yeah, that'd be sick.
the BIS, whatever the break point is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
We
think
need to
that'd
do a
be gnarly.
30 for an infinite knowledge. That's like not really gonna be for us for a little while.
I don't think that's... Is that accurate?
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
just
that's
saw
true.
some people do it and they got something. It could have just been like transmog for all I know.
It's I think 30 is like if 8 is one breakpoint, then 30 is the next one.
7 was one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But there's not another infinite knowledge. So I'm looking at like the full list for infinite knowledge. Oh,
Yeah.
and by the way, it goes up to 12. So yes, you can get more.
For that one thing.
So yeah, so unlimited power, you just linked to 9.
Yeah, I'm about to do 10, yeah.
So there's 3 more that you can get from that.
Yeah, okay. Big.
But
I was wondering how people were so many ahead of me, and I was like, that's weird, but because I was sitting on that stuff, like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So there's Broken Isle world bosses, the Emerald Nightmare, Trial of Valor.
I need world quests, world bosses, and then
There's
what was the other one you just said?
So there's 3 raid achievements.
All of them.
There's
Yeah.
Broken Isles world bosses, the Emerald Nightmare, Trial of Valor. You should have all of them except for maybe world bosses if you haven't done
I don't
10.
have the world bosses. Yeah.
You basically have to do
I don't
10
think
days in a
anyone's got
row.
10. Yeah.
Then there for dungeon achievements, there's Threats of the Isle, Power of the Ancients, Might of the Legion, which you should have those
5,
3.
4,
And then there's
3,
Time Swarm
2,
Keystone Adept, which
1.
is what we just got. Or I just got. Quests and achievements, there's Broken Isles World Quest 4. So that's 100 world quests. And
From
then
Shield.
I'm nearly at 50, I think. I haven't really been doing any.
Legion Slayer 3 is
We did that together,
15
I think.
power, so yeah, we should have that. And then there's Lore Runner for Azuna, Valshar, High Mountain, Stormheim, and Suramar. And then there's unlimited power through 12. But
Yeah.
Phase 2 will unlock 3 more. Phase 3...
Is that tomorrow or
I don't
next
know.
week or
I don't
something?
know. I have no idea. And then there's actually a cap where you won't get any more unlimited knowledge. You'll just get bronze instead.
5, 4.
You mean research or
3,
like?
2, 1.
No, knowledge. There's only 36 knowledge maximum that you're
Yeah.
gonna get, but there's more than 36 ways to get knowledge.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So like
So the
if
multiplier cuts out it.
if you didn't want to do like the world boss one or something like that, technically you could wait until later phases and still get your like cap.
Yeah. I'm so laggy when it comes to like opening loot and stuff. So these green chests, the Cache of Infinite Power, they will drop something good based off your eye level all the time. So those are another reason why the dailies are so good.
Okay, where's I going? Going back to Infinite Land.
But you can get cucked like me. The last 3 that I've got were happen to be the high eye level pieces that I had.
Yeah.
I kill 75 demons. And I gotta kill some more people as this tree people. There are no demons in that dungeon. I mean, it makes sense, but also unsettling.
Group Finder Heroic. Shape of the New Legend, all it gives is an ensemble, right? Like there's no reason to prioritize that.
What is that, sorry?
The 20 infinite research assignments completed.
Ah. Yeah, well that's just the daily quest, right? Like you'll get that.
No, it's not a daily, it's a... You know the dragon gives like... storyline progression type quests? It's
I think I got that. It does look cool, but...
The 620... Okay. Alright. This...
We should do Mythic, Emerald Nightmare, and Trials of Valor.
Worldly Mantle 620. Dude, we're cruising. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
17, 4. Okay, Q all, scrap. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if I'll pass you lead. Here you go. I'm gonna go ahead and take my jewelry for the day because I feel like I've gotten my item level up enough.
Yep.
Okay, tentacle loop. Okay.
I hate when I get a shit.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You all scrap. Okay. Let's check our artifact.
Whatever.
Yeah, see, I'm still not getting artifact power that fast. I should do my tank tree real quick. Hold on. Legion Remix. Legion Remix. Vengeance. Demon Hunter. Accept. Okay.
Bummer about this is like you can't quest, but
I think, should I just DPS?
yeah, just deeps.
Yeah, because I don't have this set up yet. It's going to take me a minute. Okay, where are we going?
Trellis fella.
Okay.
So Stormheim.
Yep. And that way.
I'm gonna fly over to try. Ooh, nice. Someone would be sick.
Said, do you want me to heal? He said, it's okay. Because he just stacked out the wazoo.
Well, it's more for everyone else. Like people do die on Helya. He is a tank. He looks like strong. That shaman, Giga Chad.
Which one? Kimaga or Ryusei?
Ryusei. He's got more health than the tank.
Are you basing it just on the health pool, or are you looking at something else specific?
Health pool to like catch my interest, and then I'll
And then the infinite
look
power.
yeah. Yeah, so he's got 51% verse, which means he's got 51 things and his infinite power. So he hasn't been grinding anything besides infinite power, right? He's got less
Wait,
XP gain
but
than
he
I
has
do.
15 agility, so that's not correct.
It shows 15 strength to me, so it shows 15 int for him.
But yeah, it's still,
And
that's only
then
15 points, right?
no, it's capped at 15. I've got 15,
I didn't know that.
27 verse, yeah. And if I inspect him, it's not showing me. I can't actually see stuff for some reason.
Why is it
His
capped at
weapon
15?
is
That's silly.
679. Not sure. So he's probably like 670 eye level, which is big. This rogue will be interesting. Never seen a big rogue. He's not bigger than me. Oh no, he's bigger than me. He just has less health. Yeah, this lock, this rogue, this shaman, me, the other pally. Like, yeah, we got. No one's like, except for maybe the shaman. No one's like the bee's knees, but I'm not going to top damage because I'm running the Grove Warden people just for the quest.
And I'm probably gonna die, which is unfortunate.
2,
I feel like I'm friggin'.
If you don't die, you get an achievement and a transmog. You won't die, except for maybe Helya.
Is this Mythic?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. The shaman doubled me. I'm blasting. The shaman and I were obviously hitting the same target. That's why I died so quick. Like he just did almost double me, right? So like that's a big deal. Dodge the little fire orbs, they stun you. Need to get that away from the tank, thank you. I need the boss. Out of the middle. Oh no, into the middle, sorry. Out of the sides. You can see some of the ground's got like lightning on it. Oh, I beat him. Fuck that guy. And I'm in the wrong spec. What a pussy. Click the loot and then talk to Odin. Accept any quests or whatever that he's got first as well.
And then I will fight in your name. Yep.
Don't do any mechanics for this next boss. You'll die. Just avoid the breath. We'll kill him before it matters. Raid also drops gear based off your current eye level. That's why it's such a good way to level gear. Plus the fragmented mementos slap. Holy Unk just popped his fell spike, but only on 3 mobs. Are you exploding your boy now too?
I am, yeah.
Let him, like, for single target, you just let him do it till like the last second and then blow him up.
Yep.
Or if there's ads, you could just suicide him for the pad, which I respect heavily.
Nah, I usually leave him be until he's close to going away.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better value.
Yeah, this is good.
Cause he does pump damage when he's up.
Yeah. He's like probably the reason the tank meta is so good, viable, because like you can just do big damn with him.
And he's on such a short cooldown too. It's insane.
Well, yeah, I was looking into it more. 4 tanks play him, and the weakest person in your group plays the tree people, because the tree people has some CDR for the group.
Yep.
So like that extra bit of CDR plus the healing utility from it. It's like, yeah, shmoney. Oh, I just got gripped all the way to China. You're shitting me. Alright, I can change from the tree people now. I've just got my achievement. I wonder if I can change in combat. I doubt it, but...
I wouldn't think so. I could be wrong.
No, you can. Oh, you're in combat. No, it did work. I can't apply them.
Coming down.
I'm killing these guys. Okay, I'm back to the big dog spec. Yeah, bro, that monk this morning, insane. He must have not stopped playing. Because, like, I see how it adds up. Like, it is adding up quite quickly, but to be 100 eye levels higher, it's like, man.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get breathed on. Okay, you fucking ravaged me that time.
Came 12th.
Big. Well, there's 20 people here. That's like
I don't feel bad about it, yeah.
top 60, dude.
I don't feel bad about it, my guy.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
You are probably the lowest eye level here. Maybe not. No, you are, judging by the health pools and stuff. Which is good. Like when I was doing it, like even a couple days ago, it was like hard, unless you had a Giga Pumper in the group. Only reason I killed Mythic Xavius the first time is we had a pally who was soloing it. Like we all died 3 times, and then he just lived once and then killed it. Like he lived the one-shot mechanic or whatever.
So I want to get to, dude. I want to get to insanely crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna level
no.
anything else, honestly. I think I'm just gonna like full.
You can get all the mounts with bronze and stuff like that. Like you don't need to.
Right.
I will level a few just to. I think. I'm not sure. I'd like some other races and save myself spending real life money, you know?
That's what team
Race
is for,
changing
dude.
some characters. But then, well, like, just more so.
Racials.
Racials,
You're
yeah.
racist, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I hear you.
Try not to die and you get an achievement. Just live, no matter what.
Yeah, I don't even know the fight, so that's not happening. But
Yeah. Well, don't do any damage, right? Like that's what I'm saying.
well, I'm not gonna
I've set
pull
you
aggro.
focus. I'll try to keep you alive. No, you're not. You're not doing that. There are ads for this spawn.
Yeah. I won't do anything
Run up,
reckless.
go left or right at the pillar.
Yeah, I'll go to the right.
Go. Let's go.
Five,
Let's go right. I'll be there too.
4,
Yeah, you're right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, going right. Wee.
Yeah, let's go at the top.
Wee. Killing his gripping. Come.
Let you just stab, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I fell, but doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die.
Dropping down.
Yeah, come back. The other side's a bit weak. Think she's coming back. Some ads. There's another tentacle up the top there.
Okay, going back up.
Coming up to you.
Okay, out of that. A lot of crap
I
in
thought the
ground.
achievement was everyone not dying, and I was like, that's gonna be so impossible early on. But it's just solo. There's another chick up here.
Missed. Okay, killing this guy.
Are there any tentacles up here? No.
I don't see any.
Right.
Okay. I assume there's tentacles on the other side.
Yeah.
Ads.
Count the mist infusion chick.
Yep, with you. Ads.
We're obviously doing something wrong. She's coming back? Alright. Should last, yeah.
Pumping.
Yeah, just dodging. I sack you.
Out of range. I can't really do much.
Just live, yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm just staying back. I just can't be up in that.
Yeah, boy, you get the chief?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that ensemble. Yeah.
I got a lot for that. Damn.
What'd you get?
I'd
An
like
infinite research.
17 achievements.
Yeah.
Boom.
Alright, teleport me out of here, brother. Boom.
Same. Yeah, get me out.
Okay, we should do Thingo immediately because otherwise I'm just never gonna do it.
Bingo.
I won't have time today.
The other mythic
invite
card.
me. Emerald Nightmare, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Leaving party. Boom. And invite. And promote to leader. Boom.
Oh, more efficient.
Whee!
Okay. Boom. Boom.
Collect appearances.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.
Alright, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
740 lead. We'll take that.
Accept.
Declined. Gross.
Gross. Delete. Accept. Delete.
We can decline. Maybe they have a like an eye level thing set on it, so it's insta.
7.
If it's insta decline, then it must be. Yeah.
Dad shouting at you. Accept. 71.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Full one. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Sell this.
Oh, flying over.
Sell
Yeah.
cloth.
Alright. My headset mutes when I put the mic up, dude. That's huge.
Biggie.
Alright. Do we have any healers? 1, 2. We have 2. Should be fine.
See myself on the damage meters. It's not good.
These are the hottest mobs in here. Fuck.
Ah! Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Okay. Woof.
Yup.
Hopefully the rest of the run doesn't feel like that.
Nah, it's yucky.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are there potions in this game mode?
I think so.
Okay. Dude, tainted beef is
Yeah.
ooh,
Yeah, he's pumping.
doing some work.
Oh, I didn't blow up my guy.
Same.
massive L,
I
dude.
just missed it. I was
Yeah.
just like at 0 seconds. I was on global. Damn.
Yeah, that's a huge L. Huge L. Namikage got some sand, dude. Sand feels good to get, man. I want more sand.
I'm rooted
not
in
sure.
this thing.
Ah, that's why he was pinging himself. Someone's just gonna kill the guy or kick him.
Okay, well, I died. Running back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You just rooted for like 20 seconds and then you're just dead.
Interesting. Probably could have freedom you or something. I love watching the stragglers run up with 3 freaking eyes they've summoned themselves behind them. It's like, guys, just don't stand in the oogie boogie.
I don't even know what that means, honestly. Gee.
There's like clouds on the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
If you run in them, it summons the big eyeball guys. Go left at the top. Up into Grizzly Hills.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a quest here.
Yeah, accept it. It's more for retail than anything. And you probably never have to farm this place again because of this event, but you may as well do it.
Okay, I'm in. Dude, kicks are on point. Shee, kind of a big deal. So, do you think I should just spend my fragmented memento?
Yes, I'm gonna spend mine too.
So I'm at 185. Presumably I'll be at 200 after this.
Yeah. I would spend them, I think.
Okay.
I think it's just too sweaty to hold them and actually will slow us down. If we were doing everything we could to get all of them immediately.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm at 18 now. I think I was at 15 this morning, so I got 3 just from clicking my things. And I'll get 3 more, which puts me at 21. So there's the world bosses and then the zones, and then I'm done.
5,
And the world quests.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I love Terror from the Deeps when you're fighting something that's flying, because it looks hilarious.
Big old demu.
It's like the ocean just
Big
like
shark
creeps
going
up
into the
on
sky.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Don't think you're safe because you're flying. Got some wrists. That's big. Despite all the big numbers, they've actually nerfed a lot of stuff. Like, I only have 6% leech, right? Despite having like thousands of. I don't know if killing yourself is the quickest. It could be the quickest way.
What the frick?
This boss, I don't know. So,
I almost followed them
What
off
was
a
I saying?
cliff. I was like, ugh.
yeah. I think it's technically quicker, I guess. There's no repairs in this game mode.
Oh. Oh no, no! I was. Oh god, I was looking at the map. Damn it. Coming back.
What happened?
Sorry. I went to Ungoro accidentally.
Oh. Be quick. Let's get it as quick as you can.
Just not the paying attention. Trying. Yep. 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 Yep.
Get close.
I'm so lost. Where are y'all? Oh god.
Emerald Nightmare. I don't know which one it is. It's the next one across from where we went to. It was Grizzly Hills, and then follow it around to the next one.
I'm at like a spider place.
I'll try summon you. It's not that place.
Are you trying to
Trying
get
to
up
summon you.
here? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ten seconds. I'm going to explode him this time. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it now. Boom. Alright.
Big. Ooh, we got a trinket. I don't think it's an upgrade though. Oh, there's 3 eye levels. It's technically a downgrade, but I think you just need the eye levels. You could keep stuff in your bag and just wear the slightly better thing,
Yeah,
but it's like
I'm
too sweaty.
putting the eye level stuff. There was a
Yeah.
time where it was such a bad like stat or skill switch that I kept the thing in my bag, but now I'm like, I'm just gonna keep clean bags, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. I need to send a message.
If you have 30 minutes to play, this is definitely it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Just the fragmented mementos alone,
correct.
the infinite power, the gear, like it's just all around money.
Yeah, I think just queuing into a mythic at least once a day is probably.
Yeah.
Probably it.
If you could do both a day, or even just one,
I do think we get
like just this.
I'm gonna be sweaty until I have as much infinite knowledge as I can get right now,
Yeah, and then you just play.
and then I'm just gonna like log in, queue mythics. If I have extra time, queue heroics, and then like that's what it is.
Yeah, do mythics, your daily heroic and normal for those chests, and then your 3 quests, get them first so you can double dip. Like I think that's the
Yeah.
you've got no time, but you just get her done. Because like you're getting so many motor broken times too. Plus I've gotten 2 items drop. I don't know about you.
I have, yeah.
Plus
I've gotten 2 or
sand.
3.
Plus
5, 4,
you know,
3,
old mate's getting
2,
fed.
1.
Plus you'll get the transmog item from this too, like the shoulders, which you being a mainly leather wearing character set list is pretty insane for you.
Alright, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Blowing up before
Now?
I die. Yep.
Yep. Oh, I got.
Yeah, dude, that was spicy.
Tainted beef will handle it from here. Did what I could. Why did I get no damage? I guess I just wasn't allowed to pad for long enough.
2. Oh, we're gonna die.
Tainted beef is alive. And the pally.
Tainted beef, he pops a shield. Can he do it? Can he solo 14%? He might be able to. Oh my god.
The
Come on,
tank
dude.
needs to taunt, yeah.
Come on, dude. Stay alive.
They just stand
Oh,
not
he
in the
died.
poison. Tainted beef's dead. We're gonna wipe, dude.
A wipe. That's a wipe.
That feels bad. I died to poison early.
Same, but it was like everywhere. What do you do?
Yeah, I think people stood in shit. And spread it. I bubbled to do more damage when he was above us. I should have not done that. Then I live and then I think he dies.
Alright, we pump, baby. We got this. We got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have poison on me. I'm running it out.
Yep. Load him up.
I'm alive, so the boss will die.
Yeah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Tank just needs to move him just a smidge, yep.
There,
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Cooking, we cooking. Okay. There's that. We're gonna die. Whee!
Yeah, we do die.
Oh, I landed on the thing. Oh, dude, I didn't min-max it.
You
Jeez.
just wasted the wrist movements, bro.
Dude, wasted. Absolutely wasted.
Angora? Yeah, Angora.
I don't know, we're split.
Yeah, Angora. We've killed the other 3, so. Have we killed all the other bosses? Yeah, we've killed the other 3, right? In my
Yeah,
brain?
yeah. These guys are
Yeah.
dumb. I followed them. I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Number one mistake was not following me, but I do understand. I did doubt myself.
I can't see where you are, dude. You think my game
Yeah.
awareness is way better than it is?
Nah, I don't know shit. I do hope gear eventually does stop progressing, and it's just the artifact weapon. Just because I want to itemize like my
it will.
things.
Yeah, it will. It's high
At
though.
what
It's
level?
like 740.
Yeah. Okay. For the whole thing, or for this patch? Like for this?
For the whole thing.
Oh,
So
nice. People are almost there, dude.
so the
That's cool. I like that.
I think it's gated behind Mythic Plus. So there's a point
Mm.
where you need to do like Mythic 70.
They changed how that's working, by the way.
Yeah.
Mythic Plus no longer drops gear because the few people who could were getting way better gear, and then they were doing like 20. They could do 30s, like the MDI people, but then they were dropping a guy and getting their ults in and getting their ult like immediate like 650 gear or something, And Blizzard didn't
Yeah.
like that apparently.
3, 2,
Well, they didn't like
1.
the carry aspect of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't blast the eyes till they're in the middle. If you get an eye on you, you just want to
Yeah,
stack
no,
like in the
I'm
middle.
just, I can't stand in that though, right?
Nah. It's probably better than having it blow up not there, but
Yeah.
like dying, but
Oh,
I
we're
get
dead.
destroyed. I'm not sure why. You alive?
I'm alive, yeah.
Where's your character frame here? Okay.
We need like 2 more maybe.
3. I think it's 5% per.
Oh damn. What's Death Blossom?
Not sure. Standing on them?
Okay. Standing on?
We need 4 more. I don't know how he's on 17. Must have just clipped him.
Okay, leaving. Whee! Okay.
Go in when you're not going to get one shot.
Yep, running in. Okay, my guy's out. There's the hunt.
Probably blow him up in like 2 seconds.
Blowing him up now. Yep. Big upgrades.
Oh, shoulders. They're cool looking shoulders too. I got 56 motor broken time. And another fragment to spend.
Yeah, the mode of broken time for questing is freaking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe it wasn't the play.
Eventually you'll be done.
Yeah, that's
with
what I'm
that,
saying.
and then it would be like
Maybe
Mythic plus.
maybe it wasn't the play, but like I would actually rather M plus. I want to get to a point where oh, click this. Okay. I want to get to
Yeah.
a point where we can like solo M20s. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
a
same.
thing, but like I think that'd be
I
sick.
think it will be. There might be an achievement for it, or maybe someone was speculating. I'm not sure. Crafting some gear just while we're running. Another one, bro. Okay, here we go. 26 high level upgrade. That was worth. That was like the third one where it was like a really good eye level, but the two pieces that I had back to back to back to back. But then I just got like a 26 high level jump, so
Excuse me.
that feels nice.
One for SM. I don't even know what that means.
For summon.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Yeah, if we're just blasting Mythic Raid every day or whatever, doing like 30 minutes.
Well, that's the thing.
If
It'll
we don't
get
have much time to
shorter
play,
and
like, I
shorter
think-
because
Yeah.
we'll cook.
I'm glad there'll be a cap so you can optimize your gear and transmog. And
Yeah, there definitely is a item level cap. There's not. Well,
not feel
technically,
behind.
there's an infinite power cap too, but it's 999.
Yeah, it's
So
big.
like, we're not getting there. I don't think.
3,
I'm at 1.7
2,
in total, so I
1.
don't think so. I mean, maybe in 100 days if you grind, someone will get there for sure. But
All I'm saying is, yeah.
yeah, we won't. Yeah. Like Tainted Beef, he might get there,
He might get there.
but
Dude.
like probably not. But the Brewmaster Monk that I saw
Alright,
this morning,
blowing
he
up my
will
guy.
get there.
Boom.
Yeah, good pad, bro. Look at you top in the charts for a sec because you got all those ads.
What's
I
up,
didn't get 'em, but
boys?
it's okay.
What's
alright.
up, boys?
What's up, dude?
Hello,
What's
my
up?
friend.
Whoa.
What's going on, dude? I know, dude. Look at who it is. I got a chest piece that's big.
What do you mean, dude? I've been here like frequently.
I haven't, but you also haven't been when I am here. So
Frequent? What's
I don't know,
frequent?
Casey-
Like once a day? Once a
Casey's
week?
been montaging in the background of some shit.
Whoa. I have been montaging, yeah. On
yeah,
the,
what,
on
what
the
do you mean
stream.
montaging? Big.
I've been working, man.
Big.
I've been trying to figure out
Grim.
how to do YouTube and
As in like the media side of the work?
yes, but then I've also been streaming every night 9 to 11 so that I have content to test stuff on the personal side so that I can figure out how the algorithm works and not.
Oh, gotcha. Fun.
how,
Yeah.
how to retire with your
Is that
friends.
why you have been on Discord at night? Because streaming, you think we might say something inappropriate?
That's not a question of whether or not you might. But no, I was playing PoE for a bit.
Yeah, big.
Ironically,
And then,
I've played PoE for years, and so a league lasts like 3 months. My league
Yep.
account has more currency than my standard account, which is like the summation of like
years.
9
Yeah, good.
years of playing. So yeah, definitely went hard in the paint.
So big season. Big season.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do this remix shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we meant to be doing? Because last remix, I don't know if you remember.
It's
Yeah, you just
different.
joined the
Yeah,
group with
it's
Casey.
different.
Yeah, it is different. It is different.
I've been trying to.
I do remember. I was telling Casey yesterday that I was really the carry, not because I was the actual carry, but because it was my idea for the auto accept button.
Mhm.
Like I didn't get it either. I made someone find it for me, but like, you know, it was my laziness.
What accept is a
Ingenuity.
what? I
You know,
don't
like,
even know what.
So Josh made
I
a
just don't know what we're
macro.
meant to be doing.
Josh made a macro in Mop so that you guys could literally AFK and whenever I would
Oh,
invade,
that's right. Yeah, I
it
remember that. Yep.
auto-accepts.
Yeah,
So we
I
wouldn't
got
slow
that
Casey
add-on.
down.
Yep. Yep. I remember that.
I played the first day of Remix, but I told Denton, I was like, it's just not the same game. And I'm not saying they should have made the same game, but like a lot of the things that I liked about Mop, they're just not in Legion Remix. So
Kill the ad.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, so step one, thief, is just max level. That's step one. So have you
So
done that?
no, so I've been trying to do it with Sam, and like when you say step one max level, is it step one max level as in step one just fucking do the campaign and
Yeah, just quest
quest?
as quick as way.
Because there's no
So
XP bonus, right?
so what I would do is I would do the infinite. Okay, so the dragon and the infinite bazaar gives quests. I would
Yep.
prioritize doing those quests, which are mostly like, hey, run a normal dungeon, run a heroic
Yeah.
dungeon, whatever. I would prioritize that. But yes, eventually. Oh, I got cooked. He's low though.
I bubbled.
Get him, dude. Get him. Get him.
I'm blasting as hard as I can.
Blast,
Something
bro.
on me there.
Blast, blast, blast. Yes, easy
Yeah,
game.
dude. We just
Easy
just
game.
do that.
Easy game,
We
easy
just
life.
I like that. Dude. I don't know where Morales came from, but he obviously got a pretty fat fell burst or something.
Um.
Sorry.
So okay.
Dude, I like that.
So
Buttery.
I need to pee really badly,
Butter,
but
butter
I'll say
pecan.
my piece and then I'll go
Well,
pee.
I'll be here when you get back, so you can go pee
Let me go pee then. I'll be
if
right
you
back.
want. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
big. That's big. I actually need to go in 7 minutes, but
Fuck, you're a rat. Do
I
what?
know. We're gonna go work, bro.
Yeah, dude. How long have you guys been on for? I should hours, right?
I know.
Yeah, okay. I should fucking logged on, man.
You should have done it, dude.
Alright,
That's
so
that's the mistake to remix
what's
is just be on.
what's the
Always be
go
on.
with the fucking specs and shit, man? Like,
Probably play a
armor.
tank. It's probably the best right now.
But nah, because everyone's playing tank, right? So just go
Yeah, but
healer.
that's healer has to get instant Q. If you just want to queue dungeons and raids, yeah, like LFR, just like
Well, because I'm
you
also
know,
thinking like, how many characters am I gonna have to level to get the? Because I just want mogs and mounts, right?
it's not the same. Like leveling, fundamentally,
Yeah.
leveling one main character and getting them super strong is going to be quicker than leveling 20 characters for the bonus. There's no bonus bronze, I don't think, for hitting max level.
Right.
There might be, but I don't think so. Obviously, there are some achievements for hitting max level. You get the class mount for free, and you don't have to buy it if you,
Cool. What was that class mounts? I didn't know
yeah, for hitting max level, you get the Legion class mount, but a fell version.
that. Okay.
So like, I'm gonna level a few characters, maybe every character. I don't know, maybe.
Alright.
But you want one strong character. So if you want to play a main, like make it something fun. I would recommend like a tank or a boomkin or
I started leveling Burkin for that exact reason, or I think I could just go through and blast everything. But I made that
yeah,
with Sam, and we're currently
mm,
logged off in the middle of some fucking question.
yeah.
So I
My bad.
feel like,
That's not inducive of getting ahead, but
yeah, because I want to essentially play this game and get as much as I can while playing it the least amount, because it is bringing approximately
no
0%
joy.
joy. No,
If
like,
it's not giving any joy, that's a
no, no, no.
problem.
Oh yeah, it's giving none, but because like you're just questing, right, and doing Legion shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's a slow
But
ramp.
I know that like I'll be mad at myself because like I'll come back on like a year and be like, oh fuck, I wish I did remix and got that midnight mount and
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
Shellac, right? So
Yeah.
So if the goal is just to get Mog and mount, I would just log in and like play. I would just log in and run a dungeon here or there and do that every day, and then
Yeah.
you'll get enough bronze for most of the stuff that you want. Like
what's
Yeah.
the okay? So what are you guys playing for? Like, what's the
so the thing that I enjoyed about Mop and the reason why I played it was for the feeling
min
of
max?
infinite power. It's not even min
Uh-huh.
max. It's like the I it, WoW has never
The
been
PoE
designed.
aspect.
Yeah, WoW has never been designed so that it feels like I can walk around and the world melts around me. Like
Yep.
that's contrary to the game design, right? This is a game mode where that is not true. So like I anticipate by the end of this that I will be able to solo.
Everything.
Well, I'll be able to solo an M30. or something insane. So
Yep.
this one, last one, the way to get to infinite power the fastest was for me to level my own character while my secondary character was on a trial account. In this one, the fastest way to do it is doing one character and doing a long litany of homework assignments. So
Yeah.
if you don't care about unlocking that like infinite power in a character, then don't play the patch that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't. Essentially, all I want is like I don't care about the gameplay experience. I just want the rewards.
Then you just quest and do all the zones completely, and then you go to the achievements. You work out exactly how much infinite research you can get as quick as possible. You do those things, and then once you've done that, you then just pick the thing you want to do to farm bronze.
Alternatively, I don't know how much bronze Mythic
Like
Plus
8 million.
rewards.
Oh,
Um,
I don't think it's. I think open world farming is the best bronze.
I'm just saying the
Currency.
best case scenario for you might just actually be wait until we can solo M10s and then just come sit at the beginning of the dungeon while we're doing a 2-man M10.
I can already carry us through a 10, I reckon, like easily.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Mythic Pluses were part of it. To be fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like, what are they up to now, Jamar? What's the highest one?
30, I think.
Yeah. So
30 as
like,
of a couple days ago, so it could be more now, but
yeah. So
five tank 30.
You say 5 tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tanks are just you don't even need healers. Everyone's just killing tanks.
No,
correct. Yeah.
well, yeah, but everything else will die. Like they're getting murked in these 30s, but
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's just so much damage going out. Yeah.
I see. So
they
tanks
did do
can
the.
just help.
Actually, I think the world first 30 was with an arcane mage because the arcane mage could put like a cheat death on someone or some shit. Like it, I don't know what the ability is, but it was cool.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sweaty as fuck. You can play whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm not looking to get to like the top echelon. I want to like max out my character. So like at the end of this, I would like to see what's the highest M plus I could solo, or if Jamar and I are playing duo, right?
Yep.
Like I think it'd be sick to be like, dude, remember Remix? We completed that 36 duo and we like we almost didn't time it, or you know whatever.
Yep.
I think that'd be really fun.
That sounds appealing. To be fair.
Mhm.
I can definitely see the appeal there.
I see why you're not keen. Casey was not keen until like today or yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah,
and the
for sure.
thing, like we've been playing, like I've played for maybe 2 nights with Sam, and like we're playing different classes, so we're like doing our different class shit. But that's like I've got no idea where the fuck to go or what to do. Like a lot of the time, it wasn't intuitive,
Mm.
and then I'm like, well, I barely want to be doing
I
this.
think
to
it's
begin with.
because you can do everything. That's why it's not intuitive.
Yeah,
There's so much you can do, and it's
Well,
all
that's like
good.
I didn't even know how to get to my fucking auto haul, right? But then like one of the quests is like make your auto haul love you, and you're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
It really is just a long list of homework assignments. So that's the thing, is it's like if you don't want to do that, but all you want to do is get bronze, then like literally you can just log in and run a couple dungeons, and then like
Yeah.
you'll get most of the stuff that you want to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try to
My
get it.
thoughts on what I'm gonna do for my alts, if I do alts, is maybe create. I've created like 3 of them already, and I'm just logging on once a day to get the free bit of jewelry, so they're a bit stronger.
Uh-huh.
And once I've done that, I'm gonna then level them to the point where they can do LFR, and then I'm probably just gonna queue normal raids and LFR to level, like just do 1 a day on all of them or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. And then that way I'm doing like the slow burn on 10 alts or 5 alts or something.
Gotcha. Smart. All right, because we got a DH, it's level 20 or some shit. But so that's the other thing I'm realizing. Like, what's my slash play? It'll be a fair bit actually. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, Whereas like
Zero,
how long?
0 to 40 is a little slower than 40 to 80, in my opinion,
Yeah, because
which
it
is
was like
reversed from normal.
normal. Well, that part was also demoralizing me because I was like, holy fuck, I'm only level 20.
Yeah,
And then it's like, well, last remix, I'd have like 3 characters max by now.
yeah.
It took
We
me
did break the game
12,
though.
12 hours, I think, to get max level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so,
it's just a different game. Like,
yep. So we got a tank. DH.
Again, if you're gonna dungeon queue and that's how you want to do it, you just pick a class that can be a healer, so you get the instant queue.
Oh, no,
That's the healing
I'll do
slot.
quest and shit. Like, I'll do that.
Yeah, you want
So-
one character to do
so-
all of the quests in the entire zone,
Here,
like everything.
let me link this real quick. So again, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. In the Yippee, I just linked the infinite knowledge achievement list. So the way this works is similar to Legion. There's a thing called infinite power that you can farm infinite of.
Yep.
But what infinite knowledge does is it means for every piece of infinite power that you get, there's a multiplier on it. So the best thing to do to maximize your in-game returns is to get all of the infinite knowledge unlocks that you can. And what Jamar and I are saying is the zone completion quests that are on that list, Lore Runner of Azuna, Lore Runner of Val'Sharah, Lore Runner of
Yep.
those are completing every single quest that's in those zones.
Yep.
So it's like, again, that's why I'm saying it's like a long homework list. I actually respect what they did with this remix is they were like, we're going to absolutely force you to play the entire game that we built for that time period.
Yeah,
So like,
because that's the point of the remix.
yeah,
for them at least.
yeah, I can appreciate that. I am very sad that it's not the way that the last one was, because literally the first day I logged in on my starter account and was like gonna make level 20, and then I was like, oh yeah, this just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
But that's the list that I'm essentially following now.
It
to
could
try and
still work
maximize.
in theory. It just would take so much longer to get cooking. You know, like you could still do. You just have to grind
I think-
infinite power on your capped level 20.
So I think they murdered it intentionally. Like,
Yeah.
it can still work in the way that certain builds on PoE can work. Like your Frost Blink build can work. It's like, can you accomplish it? Yeah. Should you? Probably not.
Yeah.
Where do I get the Felon Fuse class mounts from? That looks sick. Is that Warlock?
Achievements. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to work out what classes I want, right?
You can just buy them if you don't level them.
Oh,
You can buy them all even if you don't level them. But you get
Okay.
it for free if you level them.
gotcha.
I need to leave. I'll stay here and talk to you for hours, but I have to go to work.
All right,
So it
dude,
sounds like
catch
you
later.
want
Fuck.
Well,
I need to quit. You guys should sponsor me. Anyway, bye.
Peace, bye. I appreciate you.
Later.
Yeah. Jesus. You been good though, man?
Jesus. No, it's been a rough.
Rough. Yeah.
Yeah, but we keep
You know,
keeping on. What's the
that's all
job
we can do.
situation look like for you now?
I came second for one, which is unfortunate. So
Oh.
I'm a loser. Yeah, dude, it would have been good.
I mean, first loser's, it's better than second loser.
Better than second loser, but it's not. Yeah.
It's still loser, but
Yeah.
Thanks,
That would have
fellas.
been. That would have been falling upwards. That would have been like quite a good little wicket, unfortunately, but we take it.
How many things are out there and waiting right now, if any?
Yeah, so the one that I came second for,
Hmm?
applied for, so I applied for the manager of that team essentially, and I came second. But then there was also just like a normal team member spot
Mhm.
advertised as well. So that's waiting now. So I've done the interview and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming, given that I came second for the fucking manager, like I'd be very surprised if I didn't get offered
That's
that position.
yeah. Is it government?
Yeah.
Man, it's interesting because this isn't going to be encouraging, so sorry if I'm coming across as a dick, but
Oh, I've heard everything, but don't worry, man. Like, yeah,
I-
it's possible that they blindside me and say no, we
well,
don't find you suitable because you're overqualified or some shit.
overqualified is one angle. My
Yep.
angle is more of like, oftentimes, someone who's a good manager of a team or a department or whatever is actually not great at doing the thing.
hmm
And
No, I agree.
so
Except that, yeah, I 100% where you're coming from. I
yeah,
think for this, the reason why I got so far and so close is because I'm good at doing the thing.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
and they're like, the thing that we want to improve in the team is like investigative skill sets. And I was like, oh, well, fuck, man. Like,
yeah.
you're
That's
not
the
going to get better than me. Like, I
yeah,
know that sounds super arrogant, but realistically, you're not going to get, I shouldn't say me, you're not going to get better than someone from my position.
right.
So, like, if there's another detective from child protection, sure, good chance that they, no, I'd be like, no worries. But there's not many other spots that have that skill set and that training that we have. None.
Yep.
And, like, realistically, so it's another government agency. When it's really bad, where who they call.
Yep.
So it's like, yeah.
It's funny because in that situation, I'm like, it's actually probably better that you didn't get the manager job. Like I know that.
What
That
makes you say that?
so what I'm communicating is if the reason why you got so far is because you're good at the core job, then they weren't interviewing you for a job that didn't need to be as good at the core job. They were interviewing you for a, the core job plus. Like it's like you can do the core job, and so we think that you'll be good at managing the team doing the core job. Like I just find that rarely those things are like congruent.
No, I think you need an understanding though. Like because people's investigations are coming across your desk, right? So they'll be like, "Hey, we've got this situation. What do we do?" You need to have that experience to say, "This is what you need to do." I don't have to go do it, but I need to be like aware of, "Hey, this is how you handle it." So I think it's pretty standard for at least in the positions that I've always been in for supervisors and managers. Yes, there's other elements always, like the HR side of things and like rostering and admin and all that kind of shit.
Hmm.
That's very different. But the core thing is you should be able to go to those people and be like, I have this predicament, I fucked this up. How do we unfuck it? And I think you need to have that skill set or experience to be able to deal with that. You can be a fantastic manager, but if you can't handle an investigation and someone's like, "Hey, what do I do here?" They're like, "Oh, I don't know." You'd be like, "What the fuck are you getting paid for?" So I definitely agree. It's like the job plus some. I don't think it's necessarily doing the job. I think the important thing is knowing how to do the job.
So as a manager, is the expectation for you to train the staff?
Uh, no, it would just be provide like guidance and
So
direction.
I guess that's my point. If you need to have the expertise to be able to do the job, then your staff sucks.
Yep. Uh, no, I disagree because there's always like on a day to day, your staff should be able to do the job. I agree wholeheartedly, and they shouldn't need you at all. But I think there's always going to be fringe case situations or extreme circumstances that are like, this is not normal. I need some guidance.
Yeah. So I'm
And
saying if the majority, like if you have to hire someone for
to improve skill set.
the majority
Yep.
of their time to be fringe case scenarios, then they're
Yep.
not they're covering the weakness of your team instead of doing the job that you're hiring them to do.
Look, I'll be frank. The team would be shit. Like it's a government AO6.
I
Like
agree. That's why I'm saying this is different than what I'm generally referencing in business, but like that's I'm saying it bluntly because like that's been my experience in private
oh, I
sector.
like blunt. you know me, I'm blunt as fuck.
Absolutely.
But absolutely, the team, I would expect to walk in there and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yep.
I wouldn't say that, but that would be definitely like my expectation is, because it was quite interesting, right? So I interviewed for the AOA. So it's the manager is like an 8 level, is like the ranking of the government position.
Mhm.
So pretty high. So like significantly high. That would put me at like for police perspectives, it would be like I'm in a team. I have a team leader, so that's a sergeant, detective sergeant,
Mhm.
and then I have the OSC, which is the detective senior sergeant. So he's the boss of the child protection unit in Toowoomba, and then the boss, his boss would be an inspector, a detective inspector, and they look after like us, the criminal investigation branch, so like the adult detectives and like the drug squad and all the other sort of crime groups.
Mhm.
And that's their umbrella. And then AO8 is probably on par between like the senior sergeant and inspector. So like significant like uh increase in responsibility or like yeah, like leadership position.
Mhm.
So yeah, definitely something there. And I know, so interviewing for those questions, the questions that they asked, sorry, context. You provide your resume, you get shortlist, then do interviews. The interviews for government positions here will give you 3 questions. You get 10 minutes perusal time, and then you have half an hour to answer those questions.
Frick?
In front of a
What?
in front of a panel.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I say these things thinking like, oh yeah, that's standard, like everyone knows this.
Yeah,
And then I was
no,
like, oh no, actually,
that's not.
why
Yeah.
would why would you be familiar with Australian government
Right.
hiring policies?
Like that doesn't
So
sound like an
that's
interview, regular interview to me at all.
that's super standard. So I got in, and the questions were, I could get them up, but I'm just pointing around. But one of the questions were, given a time of an example where you've led your team through capacity and capability change.
Mhm.
And I was like, how would you build a culturally inclusive uh, workplace, inclusive and diverse and strong workplace? And what was the other one? Oh, time that you've like engaged into agency or external internal stakeholders to achieve some results or whatever. So like pretty big questions. Like you're gonna have to have some fucking examples, right? You can't just be like, oh, yeah. Anyway, so I answered those. I prepared really wrong. So I was learning all about like the actual unit itself and what they do and how like their frameworks and everything. Because I was expecting the questions to be like, you know, a staff member comes to you with this problem, or you know, like this daycare is done. Sorry, the position was for like regulating and auditing daycares and childcare centers.
Mhm.
So I was expecting to be like, you know, oh, this person's alleged that a daycare worker has sexually assaulted their staff, or like a kid, sorry, or staff, whatever it was. What do you do? But it wasn't. They were like super generic questions. So I prepped wrong. That's fine. And then I did the 6, so the team leader, the team member position 2 days later. And the questions were question 1 was, tell us about yourself and why you think you would be good for this job. And
Like,
I was
well,
like,
I love men
ah.
and
Yeah, I was like, as soon as I read that, I was like, oh fuck, like the quality is just very different, right?
yeah, sure.
Like you've gone from like an executive leadership level where it's like, hey, we're introducing like capability changes. Give an example of a time you've led team capability changes to increase efficiency or results or whatever, and then it's like, now tell us about yourself.
You're like,
And
I
I
don't
was
want
like,
to. I
I was
pass.
like, fucking, yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man. And I felt shit because it's like, oh, why would you be good at this job? And I was like, and like in my head, like, toxic. You can't say it obviously. It's like articulate and be like, but it's like in my head, it's like I'm already better at this than the people you have. Like,
You should have said that,
they
dog.
would.
Should have just been like,
Yeah,
drop it
oh
on
no,
him,
because
yeah. Hit him with it.
yeah, but then I would just be like, oh, this guy's an arrogant cockhead. But it's,
Yeah, but
but it's like,
maybe they need that.
like I don't want to. Yeah, but literally, I was like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but the panel that is deciding my like job application. So I'm literally more qualified than the panel that's hiring me right now, and I'm like, and there's a chance that I don't get it because it's like super, like I don't know, they may be like, oh, we don't want someone that's like that sort of, not experienced, but headstrong or like impactful. They may just want someone that's just like that
Moldable.
they can mold and teach. Yeah. Whereas like, oh, I'll be fair. Like at that level, I don't think I'm not very moldable.
Yeah, well, you know information, and if they try to tell you something that's contrary to it, you're gonna be like, "That's not true."
That's yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I would say definitely I don't even say it's a weakness, but it's definitely a thing. So yeah, they could genuinely just go for like someone who's just out of uni, who's just finished their fucking social work degree and like wants to save the children and save the world.
No.
But fuck, it'd be pretty rough if I didn't get that. So I'm waiting to hear back from that, and I take that, and then while I get that, I'd probably just look for other jobs anyway. Because it's like the pay difference as well is like 20K a year difference.
Wait, between the manager and the regular one?
Yeah, which isn't
That
heaps
feels
really.
really small. Yeah. Damn.
So well, no, maybe a little bit more, but base. So starting rate for the investigator is like 117.
Yeah.
I'd probably negotiate higher because the positions are like, yes, it's a 6, but then there's levels within the
Yeah,
sixes.
for sure, for sure.
So I'd probably negotiate higher, and then the starting for the 8 is 144. So
yeah.
it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's not like an extra 100K or some shit.
Yeah. I actually like. There's So one of our employees put notice in today, and
Yep.
I'm super proud of him. There's a lot of backstory, but basically, he started doing some stuff on the side about a year and a half ago, and did it all above board. Like everyone knew what was going on, or everyone that needed to know knew. And he came in on Friday, and he's like, "Hey man," to me and Adam, he's like, "Hey, I think I want to go out on my own. Like I'm willing to, go to the end of the year and help you guys out, and but like I've been thinking through it, and like this is important, and I want to do my own thing." And I was basically like, "Hey man, we're gonna talk again on Monday. Um, stop caring about this company, and I want you to come in on Monday and tell me what's good for you." Because you just said I'll work through the end of the year, but like why?
Yeah, if that's
Because
not good, if that's not good for you, fuck that.
I was like, if you work through the end of the year and it makes it less likely that you go pursue your dream, I'm gonna feel like an absolute buffoon. Like I want you to pursue the thing that you want to do, you know?
Yep.
And so he came in today. It was a really good conversation, but he's like, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what me and my missus talked about, blah blah blah. And so he's like, 4 weeks will give me some time to do some things that I need to do.
Yep, set up.
And hopefully it will allow me to make sure that I transition things well for you. And I was like, super appreciate that. I'm not going to tell the team for 2 weeks. There's only going to be a 2-week period where the team knows that you're transitioning out. But take care of the stuff that you need to take care of, and chilling. But it's just like, sorry, I lost my train of thought as I'm doing this quest as well. To me, I'm like, you gotta be able to say, hey, this is what I want to go and do, and like run after that, right? So it's interesting. Is there a reason why I don't? Sorry, we haven't talked in a while, so I don't know like the update for you being on leave. But is there a reason why it makes sense to take on a role that you're then immediately going to look at leaving?
Yeah, because I'm on work cover. I'm at the point now where they're gonna like start sending me for like psychs and shit
Yep.
to get me like, and it's like I don't need or slash want that.
Yep.
And it was never, for me, it's never about getting a payout or getting diagnosed with fucking PTSD or anything. Like, I don't care. And to be frank, like, I don't really, yeah, like, my mental health's been affected, but I definitely don't, like, I've talked in depth with the psych, because I've been seeing him frequently. I was like, I don't have any, like, clinical issues. It just wasn't a good environment. So, the point that I'm at now, it's the uncertainty of how long work cover will actually
Sure.
last. So it's like if I can start just getting a job,
Move on to
then I'm
something.
off that.
Yep.
I'm out of that system, and then I can start, you know, working out what's going on from there.
Sure.
So yeah, like I get it. Like it's like, well, this is the time to work stuff out. Why take a job that you don't want that you're still working stuff out? Like definitely, like a valid point.
Every job is working stuff out, right? Like unless
Yeah.
And it's weird because like I say like so this guy who's going out on his own, I had a very frank conversation with him where I was like, "Hey man, you're gonna eat crap. Like starting your own business, there's amazing stuff about it, but it actually like there's a lot of it that sucks."
Yep.
And so I'm really excited for you, but I also want to be very clear like there's gonna be things that are absolutely miserable. And if you're not willing to take that on, then you should just know that beforehand, right? So
Yep.
it's the same thing. It's like, okay, cool. We get into this new thing. I have some security there, and then I can look at other things, and if other things pan out quickly, cool. If they don't, fine. But like at least there's a trajectory forward, basically.
Yeah. And the thing with it, like, sounds shit and arrogant again. The job that I'll apply for, like, it's lower. It's beneath my skill set and what I could be doing. So it's like, yep, it's enough to foot in the door. That's the other thing as well, like foot in the door with government. Start doing shit, and then, which I know sounds weird because I'm in government, but police are really separate.
Yeah, I feel that.
So like, yeah, like we're super independent. Like we don't. There's no crossover of like HRs or anything like that.
Mhm.
Whereas like the rest, very like people are jumping around all the time. But we're not in that loop because you can't really just jump around to police. You need all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
There's a few admin spots that you can, but in general, no. So it's just a way to get off work cover, then not have to worry about any of that.
Sure.
And then, yeah, then just go from there.
Makes sense. You feel
Because
good,
like I'm at
you
that
feel
point
good about
now.
it?
Yeah, well, because it's like I never expected / wanted to be like, oh, I'm never going back to work again. Like it was never a, oh, let's just fucking milk the system for whatever. So it's like I'm willing and prepared and like I'm ready.
Yeah.
To go back to work. I think the time was just to allow me to make a fair and accurate decision of whether I want to go back to police or not.
Yeah.
Which has been pretty distinctive that I do not.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that, and it's fine. And like the more, because obviously I still talk to some of the friends that I have for life are in that job, so I still talk to them, and I'm like, fuck that. Honestly, it's so shit, and it just cements that decision. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll apply for jobs.
Yeah, I love that,
See where I
man.
can land. And the thing as well, like there's no, which I find really surprising, because in police, if I get a job, I'm stuck there for 2 years minimum. That doesn't exist
Yeah.
elsewhere. So if I get a job, like here, if I get offered this job, I can literally get offered a job 2 days later, and I can take it, and no one gives a fuck.
Yep. No. Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
because that's the expectation, and everyone else that I've worked with that's like quit police and gone in has started at like this level, and then at some point, I'm not saying the same thing will happen, but very quickly they're then promoted or get different jobs at a higher level.
Yeah. So that's the thing is it's like you could take a job that pays 20 a year, but if the people don't have their heads up their butts and you are a top 10%er, then it should not be a long amount of time before changes are made, right? So
Yep.
like
Yeah, absolutely.
the more important thing is that you care for and work on yourself, you exhibit skills and things that add value to the organization, and then if nothing happens, then you're like, okay, data point, you guys are retarded, and I just need to not be here anyways. Like that's
Yeah, which is
actually what
fine.
it
Yep.
comes down to, yeah.
Which and like it's like as long as you pay me enough in the meantime,
Correct.
I'm okay with that. Which
Correct.
is what they are, right? So
Yeah.
that's exactly where I'm at. And it's funny, like I rang my boss, spoke to him the other day, and we were just talking about that as well. And then there was another guy in the office who quit a couple of years ago now. And he, lovely bloke, right? Like genuinely, you can't tell where this is going. Genuinely good dude. Fucking idiot, right? Like, love it to bits. One of the nicest people I've ever. Will talk to anyone about anything. Like, fantastic.
Yep.
But holy fuck, could not do a proper investigation to save his fucking life, honestly. And so he left, and he got like an admin job or some sort of job at like a 6th level in Queensland Health.
Mhm.
And then a couple of months after that, he got like the director, regional, maybe it's just regional, quite high up as like youth justice, as like a senior executive leader.
Mhm.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
So he's used as like, he got nicknamed Slingshot for it as well, because he went back a little bit, like what I'm doing, and then he's like, just lofty fucking heights, and it's like, well, if he can fucking do it,
Right.
so yeah.
Yep.
But no, I'm not worried. I'm feeling good. Like I'm in a really good headspace,
Good,
genuinely.
man. Yeah, I'm glad to hear
It's
that.
taken a bit to get there.
Well, I know there's
Taking
just
quite
there's a lot of logistics to it, so like that's why I was like, hey, where are the pieces on the board at? But
yeah.
because like my thing is I know there's a process for you, but like as your friend, I'm like, I know that you're gonna land on your feet. Like I'm not worried about you as a performer, you as a worker, you as a human. There's circumstances, and so sometimes those circumstances, like temporally, they don't line up. You're like, man, why isn't this working out right now? And it's like, okay, yeah, you gotta wait a minute, but like,
Yep.
it's good to hear that you're in the right headspace and you're like, there's some options in front of me that I can pursue. So
That's pretty fine. The thing that I've noticed as well, like just for me, headspace, like I'm not. I probably had the same opinion of myself. Like I was never worried about me professionally. It was more like the well-being side of things.
yeah, sure.
But now, like it's been weird, man. It's been so good. Like I've walked away from shit that I knew like wholeheartedly that I would previously just like argue with people about, and I'm like, yeah, no worries, man. See you later. And I was like, oh, that felt good.
Growth,
I was
baby.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. just dumb shit as well, right?
Yeah.
And like, there's one. Yeah, I was like crossing a road and some fuckhead just like threw a cigarette down in front of me, and I was like, I was walking with Haley as well. And I was like, old me. And he's just a grub, like just a bit of trash. I 100% would have said something, like any fucking time, without hesitation. Like, and I saw it, and I literally saw like, my initial response is like conflict, like ready, like I arc up. I feel like that adrenaline sort of dump, like not adrenaline, but like that. I'm now prepared to enter a conflict, and I had that physiological response.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then I just walked off.
Yeah.
And then, so it was cool. And I've had a few of those.
It's not worth
So
the emotion, the energy, the effort. Yeah.
it's just, yeah, it's just not. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I'm like, all right, let's just go keep being fucking happy. And like, don't get me wrong, there's times where it's like, well, hey, this needs a bit of attention. But overall, it's been really good. And then, yeah, Psych has helped quite a lot actually. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, what are your physiological responses? And then it's like,
You're like gay?
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm like I want to fight. He's like, oh, and then he like started doing exercise, And I was like, yeah, so just to be clear, you know I want to beat the fuck out of you right now. He's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I was
Well.
like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to, and I never would, but just that's the feelings that I have. And then he's like,
Well, just to
he's
communicate
like,
clearly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, oh, that's good to know, because it was like I don't know, like I mean, I could talk about this shit for ages. I don't know how much time we have, but we're doing exercise where it's like connecting the mind, the body, and the spirit essentially. But it's like the your brain processing your physiological response and then your emotions and shit. And then so he was like, I'm gonna try to make you like elicit a physiological response. So he's like, remember back to the investigation and the conversation you had and all this shit. And I started, and I like it was real quick, and I was like, "Hey, man, like just so you know, I already have that response, but it's not about that stuff. It's about you trying to make me feel bad." He's like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, like so internally, I'm like, who the fuck are you to make me try to feel this way?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay, that's handy." And I was like, "Yeah, so I don't give a fuck. Like I've got the same response that you're going for." But it's not for the
But it's
same
yeah,
reason
yeah.
that you
It came
thought.
differently than you thought.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay, right. And then it turns out, shock horror, I have like a significant like defiance. So like telling me shit makes me respond very poorly.
Sure.
So which is nothing new, but I guess it's like handy to know.
Well, it's
So
it's funny. A lot of like teachings and trainings and things that I've gone to. It's interesting because a lot of the benefit is just people who are working together having verbiage to discuss a common idea. And it's like we knew that this was a thing, but like we couldn't wrap our hands around it. And now like together we can understand like when you say this, you're in what your intention is that, and so okay. But there's a deeper level of that with like you just personally. It's like, oh hey, yeah, no, this is a thing. I've known it's a thing, but here's how it shows itself. Here's why it shows itself, and I need to figure out how I manage that, if I manage that, when I manage that, whatever.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. And then we're talking about like how like prone to not conflict, but like I will interject in things. Strong sense of justice,
Hmm.
like to the point where it's like detrimental to social standings, right?
Hmm.
Like I'll sabotage workplace or personal relations if there's some injustice occurring. Usually, regardless of how small, because like, well, that doesn't align with my viewpoints or my morals,
Yep.
or even like, oh, you're actually objectively wrong. I will then say you're objectively wrong. And, and when we explain it, he's like, does that come at a bit of a social cost quite often? And I was like, yeah,
Like,
fucking all the time,
shut your
dude.
mouth, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all the fucking time. He's like, yeah, I could see that being quite like difficult to manage a lot of the time. And I was like, yeah, and look, but then I have like this like the concept of like, well, if that's gonna stop the connection, then I don't want the connection anyway. And he's like, okay. And then he was
So
like, but
just
has there
no
ever been
connections then,
people
I
where it's
guess.
like, yeah, and he's like, all right, but you know, everyone's like, you're never going to see eye to eye on everything with people.
You're like, you
There's
shut
always
your
going to be
dirty mouth.
something. And I was like, I'm not seeing eye to eye you right now,
Yeah.
bitch. so, so yeah, no, but he's been really good. And then was talking about like how to soften language, which has been like he's like, hey, you can have these things, but you can decide whether it's worth like investing. Sometimes it will be, other times, most times it probably won't be. But you can then. So he's like, it's about having different versions of yourself, and it's
Ooh,
like,
that's an
you
interesting
know,
statement.
yeah. And then you unpack it though. because it's like you can't have the same version of yourself. Well, like we all have different versions of ourselves, right? Like the person you are with the boys is probably different to who you are with your daughters, right? So, and like who you are at work is probably slightly different to who you are at home.
Mhm.
Like, so we have different versions depending on where we are and who we're with and what we're doing. Like, I think it's nice to say I'm who I am no matter what. I don't let anyone change or influence that. But I think the reality of that situation is, I think it's contextual.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's funny because like the minutia of the words to me like is important. I would say I would use the word either flavor or spotlight. I definitely think that there's like a you shine the spotlight a certain way for certain things for a certain purpose, right? Because
Absolutely.
there's facets of all of us that, dude, I don't know how to do this quest. I'm just gonna leave. Um,
That's been
it's
my entire remix experience.
it's the one of those ones where you have to like angle the mirrors correctly, and I'm like, this is just not the time for this. Um, anyways, uh, yeah, I would say like there's times where it's like I shine the spotlight this way for this purpose because I'm trying to sell a door unit, you know,
Mhm.
or the flavor. So I even like with the boys and my daughters, I'm like I would like to think that who I am hanging out with the boys and who I am speaking to my daughters is the same human, but the flavoring might be different. It might be like, hey, my kiddos are 12 and 10, and so maybe there's some word choice difference that I would use um, that I won't use over here. I don't think that that is inherently being a different version of myself, but I also like can appreciate that
The
as
language trying
a
the
word used to
message.
try to communicate the same idea. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, like you're right. Like I would say, you have the same. Your morals and stuff aren't going to change depending on who you're with, or
Hopefully.
they
Yeah.
shouldn't, right?
So
Right?
some people's
But it's
do for
like,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. But then it's like, well, yeah, how do you? I think it's more communication
Yeah.
of who you are changes as opposed to who you are.
Right.
I think that's probably the important one.
Yeah.
And then so we're talking like how me in like different settings, like when someone comes to me being a fucking idiot, I can't just say you're being a fucking idiot, right?
Right.
Like
Right. Right.
that's not appropriate for the workplace. So I can still have that internal thought, but then the version of me in those environments
Right.
needs to address it differently
Right.
to how. So yeah, I that's more so what he was saying, and it's like the core response, like how you feel about things, shouldn't change like in different
Yeah.
contexts.
Yeah.
Like, because you're gonna have that most of the time. You don't get to control that
Yeah. You're you.
initial
Like
response.
you don't get
So
to you don't. That's not a thing that you just like wake up and choose. It's
yeah. So it's like you're gonna have stuff, and it's gonna give you. So it's like that response that I get.
yeah.
Why do I get it? I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. I'm ready. Are you ready? We'll fucking sort this out. Not physically, usually, but like, you know. So it's like just choosing a version that's like a little bit less direct,
Yeah.
and you can still stick up for your values, but communicate them differently.
Well, I think like honestly for me, a lot of it is first of all deciding what level of emotional or mental investment I want to make in that situation. Because it's
Hmm.
like there's a lot of times where you can stick up for your values, but do I really care? And
Yep.
then it's like, okay, hey, I've assessed that I care. Now I need to decide how I go about sticking up for my self, my values, whatever, right? Because
Hmm.
that's where you're saying like the version of yourself is like, okay, um, it's in delivery, it's in method of communication. It's like it's in those kinds of things. But the first step is the same thing that you said earlier. It's like, well, I just walked away from that conversation because it literally wasn't worth my time.
Yeah,
Like,
which I've been doing heaps.
yeah.
It's been, yeah. I'm
You-
like, all
like
right.
it's surprising. It's like probably 90% of the things is like, yeah, this is not. I'm not invested here, so
Mhm.
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it's been very like liberating actually.
That's awesome, man.
Like I see shit and then I'm like, okay. And like I think a lot of times I still probably test the boundary, not the boundaries, but I test it a little bit because then I'll see like how much pushback this is sort of gonna get, and I'll be like, nah, not worth it.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. Like yeah, okay, no worries.
Yep. Cool, mate. Gotcha.
Yeah, all right, see ya, no worries. And it's like the service station. I was like, hey, identify. This is a while ago now, but I went to the servo and I had like some old, maybe like 500 mils of like dead petrol, right? Like petrol sat in the shed for fucking ages. And I was like, well, I don't want to just fucking put that in my lawnmower because it's probably gonna be fucked anyway.
Yeah.
So I went there. I don't know what the gas station's like over there, but over here there's drains in the middle of every pump that's made to take, and there's like filter shit down the bottom to like absorb the fuel because it's made for when people's shit disconnects or fucks up that it can just absorb bulk amounts of fuel, so there's not fuel running out onto major roadways. So that's what they're made for. Someone was like, hey,
It's not that way here, by the by.
okay.
I
But I was like,
actually,
hey,
so sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I
mm,
took my daughter to work. I took her to Subway that was in a gas station. I pumped gas while we went in to order our sandwich. I came out. This guy in Spanish started yelling at me, and I don't speak Spanish, but I was like,
yeah,
what? And I just looked and I realized there was just gasoline all under my car.
yep,
And basically this bro, Hispanic dude, had stopped the gas from just gushing out of my, because it didn't do the shut off thing that it's supposed to do. And
yep,
so Anna has like really high anxiety, had to go with me inside to like get someone to come put like sand or whatever on the stuff because I can't start my car, it might start a fire and it might blow up the whole
yep,
building. And I was just
yep,
like, dude, this is the design here is so crappy. But like
yeah.
the guy came out while they were putting sand down and I just looked at him. I speak like 3 words of Spanish and I was just like, gracias. And he was like,
Yeah,
sí,
yeah,
sí, sí, sí,
see,
sí,
see, yeah, yeah.
sí. Okay,
Yep.
but keep going. So y'all have a
So it's
drain
like,
there.
yeah, so we have the same stuff like spill kits and shit, but it's like sometimes it's quite excessive and the spill kits don't get in it.
Mhm.
Anyway, I was like, hey, can I just pour this down there? And like, oh, I'll ring a manager. And I was like, oh, look, fuck, it's not worth the drama. It's fine. I'll get the higher quality fuel. It'll mix in. No dramas. So I was like, I'm not even gonna fight. And then they're like, oh no, we rang, and no, she came out while because I was like, not an issue. And then I was out pumping, and she's like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, oh no, it's fine, I'm not. And then she's like, yeah, because they're not designed for fuel, like you can't just put fuel. And I was like, oh no, they are. She's like, no, they're not. And I was like, I was like, yeah, no, they are. You can see how they're like, it's all for water. And I was like, no, it's not because there wouldn't be water. Like there's all individual runoffs from each single pump into a center one for the fuel. The water runoff wouldn't be here. There's no source of water. What do you? And then she's like, no, no, no. And I was like, it's okay. I was like, it's fine. It's not a drama. And then she kept trying to like keep it going. I was like, it's fine. I've already filled it. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. This
I'm
is a
leaving.
non. I
I'm
was like,
leaving. Have a good
I was
day.
like, I was like this is a non-issue. You could take my money. And then she left and went back inside, and then I had to go back in to pay, because we pay after. I think it's different over there, but we pump then pay.
Yeah, we have to do it first. Yep.
Yeah. So then I went in to pay, and she still like tried to keep going, and I was like, "Oh, you're just so wrong." Like I was like, I was just like, "Doesn't matter, man. It's fine. I'm
Let
out."
me let me see. I'll look this up for us real quick, and then I've got to go to sleep. But what heaping coals on their head? Okay, let's see. Uh,
Oh fuck, that reminds me. Sorry. Yeah.
so there's this concept. I'm reading it in Romans right now, but it's from the Old Testament. Romans 12:20 says, "But if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give a drink to him. For doing this, you will heap coals of fire upon his head." And that's always like a funny visual to me, because it's like,
Yeah.
lady, you are so wrong, and the most savage thing I can do to you right now is just be like, cool, no, yeah, like you're the manager here, you work here, you know what's up, like that's
Mhm.
awesome. Thanks so much for being an expert in your field. And it's like
It's
literally you're like savagely roasting them, but you're
mhm.
also preserving your own peaceful state of mind, because you're like,
Yeah.
I know
But
that you're
whatever.
wong, but
Yep.
it
I
actually
don't need to.
doesn't,
I was
it
like,
doesn't matter
I don't
for
need to
my
do it.
life.
Yeah. Yep. I just left, and I was like, huh. That was one of those times where I was like, old me would have like been agitated by that,
Yeah.
but I was like, not. It's interesting that like I'm starting to learn because obviously, as you're aware, not spiritual or religious in any capacity.
Wait, whoa, what?
Uh, but
Hold on a minute.
but but it's interesting. Like you're like, hey, I've pulled this from like Romans.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a lot in the Bible that is aligned with things that I believe or
Yep.
like, and that's rightfully so.
Yep.
But then when you like, coals on the head, realistically, that's just like killing with kindness, right?
Yep. Well,
Like that's kind of what that. Because then
yeah, it is a
different.
little bit. Well,
Yeah, mate.
it's funny because what, so even your definition of kindness there, it's like, to me, there's a level of so nice and kind are different. To me, that's more nice. It's actually more kind to be like, "Hey, man, um, I'm going to be very careful about how I communicate what I'm about to say, but your
You're a
job
fucking idiot.
is to actually know this information,
hmm
and you should know this information, and you are incorrect in this information, potentially could be a safety issue moving forward. Like, it's
Yep,
weird.
that's fair. That's not nice.
Yeah,
But it's kind.
yeah. So it's funny because heap coals on their head is like is is not kind, but it's like, hey, sometimes when people are just antagonistic to you, it's like, well, if you want to sit in the fire, sit in the fire. Like, that's fine.
hmm
Enjoy it in there. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where I've been, and I'm getting out of the fire. Delightful.
Hey, it's good to not sit in fire.
Delightful. Would.
Delightful. Except for
Yep.
playing Legion Remix.
Oh yeah. I just find it really like it hasn't brought any joy. And then Sam's pretty much hosting like a fucking WoW funeral for me. She's like,
Oh no.
because I haven't enjoyed it a bit. I've been doing like some casual keys with her to help out and do like a 10 a week or some shit. But she messaged me. She's like, "It's been so nice to play with you while I've had the chance." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "I'm still fucking playing. What do you
Bro,
mean?" She's like,
dude,
"Thank you."
she literally cannot. She cannot even throw stones at you because freaking. She was like, "I won't play keys with you." What is she talking about? Like, that's
Yep. No, she was being genuine. It wasn't even from a bad place. She was like, which I know sounds weird because it sounds super sarcastic.
yeah.
But no, she's like, it's been really nice to play with you. Thank you for teaching me so much. I really appreciate it. I'm like, I'm still fucking playing. I'm just not enjoying it that much.
Yeah.
And she's like sending me fucking like tombstone emojis and shit. And I was like, oh my fucking goodness.
I think
Calm
so.
down.
So I would ask that you can just shoot me the middle finger, but I would ask that you level one thing on Remix to max,
Yep.
because so PoE ends like October 27th or something. So I've kind of like, I'm out of it for the season.
Yep.
Other reasons too, but I think I'm not going to level multiple characters in Remix. I'm just going to focus on my Demon Hunter.
hmm
And the same thing with Mop, I'm gonna try and get that character to like a carrying place. So if you just like casually get something to max, then I think Jamar and I are gonna try and be at a place where we can do some like max level kind of Mythic
Stuff.
Plus carrying, and then if all that means is you get your bronze and you get to get your transmog, cool.
Done. That's a win.
Or
Absolutely.
if you
I get addicted and then
well,
fucking what a blast. Yeah.
if you enjoy the infinite power grind, then it's like then at that point you have kind of the unlock to do it. So don't like play log in and play the game as is enjoyable. Don't
Yep.
like sit there and do homework or
Burn
whatever.
yourself out. Yeah. Yep.
But that's the only
Yep.
ask that I would have on remix side. I literally was like I was kind of pissed when I started playing it. Because it was so different than the last one. But then
Yep.
when I kind
You
of
started to enjoy it.
well,
Reframe.
I just reframed my brain around like what it is and what it isn't, and I was like, no, the thing I liked about Mop was the infinite one character. Like I wanted one character to be insane. Well, Legion can be the same way, but the way you go about it is different. So like once I figured out this is how I would go about it, then I felt like significantly less frustrated because there's a pathway to do it. But yeah.
What class do you reckon then? Because I'm pretty open, right? Like my mentality was I went Druid because I was like, well, they're the most mobile, so I can just blast through stuff. But then it's like, is there any apart from having a class? Because that's the thing. Like Sam's playing and she's like, oh, I don't really get it. And I was like, she wants mounts and mogs and stuff as well. And I was like, it's good. And you also get different characters. Like you don't have ults, and it's a fun, easy way to level ults. Whereas I don't really need that.
Yeah.
But like I could do like a orc shaman, right? So I have a race of a class that I might foresee playing in the future.
So Jamar's thing is he's gonna level multiple things for the later on. I am literally like I'm like bunk that I have one of everything in Alliance and Horde from Mop. So I don't even care. Like Jackson was kind of focusing on you can get your like percentage experience gained higher by doing some different activities, and I just don't care. So
Yep.
as far as in-game Mythic Plus, I would pick something that can be a tank.
Yeah. Okay.
So Druid's fine. Demon Hunter, Paladin, Warrior,
Or DK monk.
yeah, Death Knight Monk. All of those are fine. And honestly, if you leveled a mage and then you decided later on, like, oh yeah, I am enjoying the infinite power grind, you could just level a tank class pretty quick. The only thing is, I don't know. We're so early in the event. I don't know if there's like a hard cap. So like, if you're not a tank, is 30 the max that we can get to? Maybe. I just don't know. So
Yep.
if you like want to have that as a potential unlock, I would just make sure you pick some kind of hybrid class.
I might go DK.
I think Denton's on a DK too, and we played with a DK earlier that freaking he dumpstered Jamar, and Jamar was a little bit sad about it. It's funny because like the thing is right now, and maybe into perpetuity, it's not class specific. It's just like that guy has no life to the game and has way more infinite power than the other people do. So
Absolutely.
it's cool. It's cool in the fact that like a lot of people on MMOs are like proponents for a classless system because you don't have to balance the classes against each other. And this event and MOP kind of mirror that idea in that your class is so much less important than just your overall player power. So it's an interesting like microcosm of like trying that as an idea. But anyways, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll be on. Well, tomorrow's Tuesday, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should be on tomorrow. If you are on and you want to hit dungeons or whatever to level, it is still helpful for me because I'm doing the quests from the dragon. So just hit me up.
Gotcha. I'll be around.
All right, dude. Catch you on later.
I guess we'll see. Peace, bye.
Bye.